Hello everybody and welcome to my channel. For those who don't know me, my name is Marvin Gauci, and for those who know me, normally meet me in different circumstances in Malta or Budapest, hopping from one table to the other, talking about food, wine, lifestyle and restaurants. But under these circumstances, we're all stuck at home and we're here trying to adapt to find new ways to connect with you guys and share with you our passion for food and still be able to create a fine dining experience in your home. For the first video, I wanted to prepare and share with you something that's so close to my heart, and this is Maltese traditional bread. This takes me back to my childhood where I helped my grandfather and prepared the most amazing fresh Maltese bread. I was lucky enough to get a fantastic recipe from a friend of mine, shout out to George from Jamaica, to share with us this recipe, and I'm gonna go through it with you guys from A to Z and final product. And all you need to make Maltese breads are 4 simple ingredients, starting with 1 kilo of flour, 16 grams of salt, 5 grams of yeast, and 650 milliliters of water. I recommend that every time you do the bread, you always keep a piece of dough from the day before, because like that you can mix it with the mixture and use it as a mother dough. But if you don't have it, it's not a problem. Now, all we're going to do is we're going to put everything into the dough mold mixer over here and we will make our dough. So, here we have the dough. We need to take it out of the bowl from the dough mixer. Out it goes. Now, you need some flour. Put it over there. There you go. And we knead it into a ball. And then we leave it resting for at least 1 hour. There you go. We leave it like that and we cover it with either a film of a plastic, or I'm gonna use a towel, a kitchen towel. Okay? We need to let it rest there for at least 1 hour. Now, after we left the dough resting for at least an hour, you take it out. And as you see, it rose. It at least doubled its density, okay? So what we're gonna do now is we're gonna knead it again and then leave it and rest for another 40 minutes, okay? As you see, it's full of gas. So what I'm doing is kneading it and taking, you hear the gas actually coming out of it. And you also smell it. I know it's funny, but it does smell like yeast, fermented. Okay, now we're gonna leave it there, rest for another 40 minutes, and then we're gonna prepare it, okay? The same, we cover it with the cloth, and we leave it there for another 40 minutes. Now, after we left it rest for another 40 minutes, we're going to knead it again. We're gonna cut it, and we're gonna shape it to whatever we wanna make. Okay, either long or bowls, like buns, or whatever we want. We're gonna start now, okay? Now, we're just gonna cut this into 6 pieces, and then we're going to make it into any shape we want to do. 3, 4, 5, 6, perfect. So, just gonna put them over there, okay? And we're gonna start with the first one. and we're going to make a baguette. Okay? Now, I'm going to bring over the tray. I'm going to put it over here for now and shape them and put them in the tray to rest for at least another 40 minutes, and then we bake them. There you go. Now we leave them and rest for another 40 minutes or to an hour, and we bake them. So we have the last 3 to do. We knead it into a bowl. It's a very simple technique. You just use your hands and you twist, you go in like that. And then you roll it onto the surface. Okay? Again. Let me see. Kneading it like that. Use our hands always with a little bit of flour. And we have 3 bread rolls ready to go into the oven. Now that the bread is all crispy and crunchy on the outside, we let it cool down, and now we're gonna fill it up with filling, and we're gonna also make a topping. You guys are possibly familiar with one of the toppings we're gonna do. It's bruschetta. We're just gonna give it a little Mediterranean twist, and we're just going to add tomatoes, onions, Maltese salt. Look at this. Wow, look at it, all flaky and crunchy. That's gonna be amazing. And we're gonna put some parsley, olive oil, and that is for the bruschetta. For the tuna mix, we're going to use tuna, sun-dried tomatoes, capers, and olives, and we're going to cut the bread and paste it with tomato paste. In Malta we call it conserva. In international, I think you will find it as tomato paste in the supermarkets or delis. Okay, so we're gonna just go cracking and start with chopping the ingredients, all right, and have them all together, all right, and we start from there. Now that the mixtures are ready, we're going to cut the bread and fill them up. And let's do this one here. Perfect. There you go. That's the baguette. Now if we have to put this bread and we made it round, flat, with a hole in the middle, that would be a ftira. But instead we're going to use this. It's the same mixture, just made in a different shape. So here we have the tuna paste ready. Okay, and what I'm going to do here is I'm going to put some pepper, some olive oil onto the bread. Although we have olive oil in our mixture, place it like that and we fill it up. There you go. Looks amazing and it smells amazing. The fresh herbs gives that little extra twist. Okay, there you go. I'm gonna cut it from there. Off it goes. Some bread over there, some paper. We'll put the bread over here. Let's see if this one comes up like this. There you go. And we have tuna ready. Perfect. So that's one of them. Okay? We will do the rest later on for my kids. And I'm gonna put this aside now for a second. Perfect. And I'm gonna cut the bread. Okay? And then what we're gonna do, we're gonna make the bruschetta. There you go. Now, we cut it into smaller pieces, more biteable sizes. Okay, that's more than enough. So let's do these and we give them a little. Now, I'm gonna put some conserva on it as well, some tomato paste. I'm not gonna put a lot, but just a little bit to give them that little bit of extra taste. Okay, so we have them already there. Now we're gonna get the tomato, onions, fresh herbs, the mint. There you go. And we'll give it a little topple over there. There you go. Almost ready. As good as new. Off we go. I need to hurry up, guys, because my kids are hungry. I need to feed them. There you go. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, please hit the like button. Comment down below if there is any recipe you'd like me to show you, and at last but not the least, don't forget to subscribe.